Hi Virgo, how are you guys? This is your end of July reading, or whenever you see it. Sorry, my nose is itchy. We just had our second new moon in Cancer, so it's re-looking over, have we done the healing we need to do? Are we nurturing ourselves the way we need to? Are we nurturing others the way we need to? Our goals, our dreams. Are we being honest with ourselves? Are we doing what's in our best interest? Also, I feel there's a heaviness in the air at the end of this July for everyone. A lot of people are unsure if unemployment is running out. There's just a lot of Saturn, like pressure, energy, a need for discipline, a need to channel all this Cancerian emotional energy, along with, we have Mars and Aries and Chiron, which is giving us a lot of physical vitality, force, energy, fire, action, war, sexual energy. Like if you feel very kind of just buzzy beneath the surface, but also sensitive and kind of stressed out, there's a lot of that energy going on. Also, on August 3rd, awakenings for a lot of people. On August 3rd, we have the full moon in Leo, full moon in Aquarius. So working on our independence, how our journey on our path of independence affects the collective. Next came out, I'm just doing it like a story this week. I'm gonna do 10 cards and then clarify them all. All right, Virgo, this is you going towards this stability, this discipline, becoming the man you want to be, I hear, but you take that whichever gender. And this is just the beginning of the story, so this could be the past for you, this could be something you're going through now, you could be coming out of this. Yeah, it's like in the past, you're coming from stress and going towards doing what's best for yourself. You really feel that it's time to get your stuff together. At least for me, like, honestly, this 100 days before the election, why was that creepy? This 100 days before the election. Maybe it's gonna feel like 100 years, and it's probably gonna start pouring during your reading. Okay, hold on. I'm having too many thoughts at once. All this Pentacles. Oh God, what was I just saying? It'll come to me, just give me a sec. I was just being told to keep shuffling for a sec. I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna move on. So you're finding this stability. Next came out the Four of Pentacles reverse. And this Two of Pentacles. I think this has come out in all the readings today. This is finding your flow. This card is usually about having walls up, keeping everything close to your heart. It's kind of a gray and bleak world he's in for me, but gray is actually the balance between light and dark. And I just have to say, it's about to like pour rain outside during your reading, and That's the sense of this. It's like the quiet. It's the quiet before the storm of moving on from being quiet. Does that make sense? Like, this is opening up. Letting those walls down actually makes it easier to get in that flow, come out of confusion. Helps you, find stability. This is a lack of passion, lack of love of some sort. This could be a career you were confused about, a relationship. I just have 555 on the clock. This is an energy. Fives are about energy that needs to be transmuted. So, of course, this is always your choice with tarot. So let's look at, so you're going to transmute this by getting in the flow. I want to say not taking things so seriously. This guy, he's a joker, he's a surfer, he has fun, and you want to, you're coming into your stability. Fours are about getting your foundation in order, a foundation of love. Foundation. I don't want to lose the order I had these in. There we go. And then next, you got the Page of Swords upright. So all the energy that you're transmuting, this is almost like the Aquarius full moon energy that we're coming into. It's seeing things from a higher perspective. He's very brave. I wanted to say this green stuff behind him almost looks like a dragon. He has this like fearless energy. He's huge. He takes up the whole environment. And the birds, it's like a halo of freedom he has with the birds. Again, Aquarian energy, independence, seeing things from a higher perspective. It's like getting rid of this anxiousness of all this. And Virgo, if this isn't your self-deception and lack of stability, this is someone else who triggered this in you, possibly. All right, what's next for Virgo? Wow. Eight of Swords, Justice in reverse, and the Queen of Wands. So you get this higher perspective. You're looking at your own fears, things that are not fair, coming to terms with that. Seeing injustices that, in a way we attract everything into our life, but I want to say that have come into your life. It could have been a karmic thing or just stuff that sucked, you know, stuff that doesn't feel fair. It wasn't balanced. You were afraid, confused, felt all tied up. And you're seeing that for what it is. And Queen of Wands is what you're going towards, obviously. She feels powerful, she's confident. She's come into her power. She's not afraid. She takes action. She's really in touch with herself. She's pretty witchy. I have another card for Virgo, please. Lovers. Came out and then flipped. Like, either way, it's a beautiful card. This card, the challenge is making this choice. Finding this balance between all the different parts of yourself. Your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Taking action, your emotions, and spirit, God, your higher self. This queen is looking at where this energy needs healing, or where this lover's energy is being blocked, you know? Working on communication, working on, again, balance. Gemini energy here. I feel a lot of fear in your reading, Virgo. This is about being stuck between fear and anger, but I think you're looking at this, you're seeing like, it's only bringing me instability to be afraid. Yeah, stuff is unfair, but you are this Queen of Wands and you know it. Virgo always knows it. I don't have to tell you. I want to say that's why this reading is a little tough. It's like Virgo can handle the truth. Virgo doesn't need softball. Tell me about this Seven of Swords for Virgo, please. Ooh. Honestly, I love it, Virgo. You are facing these old patterns. He's like morphing into the Fool energy. Facing these old patterns, the Devil is Capricorn energy, very earthy, Virgo. Oh, and I just want to say as a side note, I know this card is Gemini, but for me, Mercurial energy always associated with Virgo as well, so that's representative of you with the Queen of Wands. Anyway, this is about not deceiving yourself anymore. Could be about addictions. This is whatever these limiting beliefs are, patterns. Devil doesn't want you to be nice to yourself, which is what these Cancer new moons are asking us to do. but they're both moving. They're not staying in that energy. This Devil card, they're not trapped. He's actually already taking relief and kind of like falling apart. So I got this King of Pentacles reverse for Virgo. I love it. My beautiful little Page of Coins daughter with her cute little mini coin. This is that fear of coming into your King Pentacle energy. We're clarifying it. So you're starting the process of coming back to your innocence, nurturing that inner child, clarifying those goals, beginning your study, beginning new journey, maybe a creative journey. It's working on the stability of your inner child and going up. All that Mars energy, it's about self-assertion, the root chakras, root needs. Look at that, King of Coins underneath. Tell me about this Four of Coins reverse for Virgo. What's this? Resistance. Yeah, the resistance is taking action towards your shadow side, your darkness, those fears. This is Cancerian energy that we're in. Could be mothering wounds. Your relationship with yourself preventing you from taking action. Realizing that holding back these emotions is holding back your movement forward. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles for Virgo. All right, so you got Strength in reverse and Three of Cups. I want to say you might feel like doing what makes you happy is going to be perceived as weak. And so that's just the resistance of getting into your flow. Maybe you don't know what other, or maybe you were in the past, you didn't know what other people were going to think about it, or you just felt a little depressed or just lacking the confidence or the energy, or maybe the support. You're learning how to do this on your own. Strength is about tempering the lion in us. She's not even touching him in this card. Like, I don't know how to make it focus. But he's super happy. He's not even wild anymore. Okay. So, finding your strength, finding support in yourself. Again, all about balance. Here you are, Hermit with the High Priestess in reverse. Did I do incense for you earlier? Quick breather. Okay. So High Priestess with the Hermit. This is about self-love, like waking up to your own magic, taking that quiet time. All right. Ooh, there's the Queen of Wands again, confirming what I just said. It's about going after your passion for sure. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. Going after your happily ever after, stability. This is kind of like seeing the game of life. How you can just think about what you want. Create it. It's all being like drawn into the center with all this love. All these nice ladies. Going from like a lack of emotion to like fulfillment in the 3D world. Water is like transformative magic energy coming from the universe. This way you're drawing in. Tell me about this Page of Swords for Virgo, please. Taking action. Always key. You're seeing, oh, I gotta change whatever these old patterns are, right? First card out was the Seven of Swords, and clarifying it, we got the Devil. You're getting that clarity, taking steps. You're doing the hard work, Virgo. It's almost like these wands. There's a battle going on, but it's just a small part. It's almost started this fire of creativity and transformation. All right. Tell me about this Eight of Swords for Virgo. What's this fear? Tell me about this Eight of Swords. I'm getting there's a fear of being played again. Fear of trust, fear of emotions in general. Knight of Cups is Piscean energy, so an avoidance of the subconscious in general, right? With the moon we had before. Knights are, this is about the action I'm talking about. Fear of taking action. It's okay, we all go through that sometimes. What about, oh my gosh. One sec. Okay. Justice reverse, got 3 on the ground. Ooh, I just got hot too. Seven of Wands reverse, 8 of Cups reverse, and then the Ace of Cups. This injustice was like really fighting for something that was not working out or you had to walk away from. I'm just looking for a sec. But walking away from it, you're going towards, even though this is the Ace of Cups, there's 2 figures. So it's like you're going towards a true pair, a true match for you. It takes 2 people to tango or make a cup. You are walking away from struggle, argument. You don't want these injustices anymore. One sec. Hey Virgo, sorry about that. My neighbor person came over. All right, let's just move on to this Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands for Virgo, please. There you are. I want to say hermanito. Ermitano. The Hermit. You're coming into your own positive energy. You're doing that work on coming out of a sense of loneliness or any codependency that might be there, a feeling of being left out in the cold, realizing, you're very responsible. Taking responsibility for your life, your actions. Getting really grounded. So I got the Lovers reverse for Virgo. Oh my gosh. So the Star upright, the High Priestess, and the Page of Swords. Getting this higher perspective, this is again the Aquarius full moon coming up, following your dreams, self-love, female empowerment. Coming into all the sacred knowledge that you have, intuition. So that's the Aquarian energy twice and Piscean. So it's like using the power of your subconscious and your dreams and that vision, that perspective, that independence. This is the Trinity that you're going towards. Really nice ending here, Virgo. So again, just focus on that self-love. This is all about coming out of fear, doing the work, facing that devil there in the beginning. Those old patterns. A lot about stability and vulnerability with all these Pentacles reverse you got in the beginning, and that being your element. Really finding stable ground. And that's bringing you into this more starry energy, right? Anyway, Virgo, if you want to leave a like, it helps the video get way more views. Or a comment, I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want. Feel free to watch your moon or your rising. And yeah, hope to see you again. Bye.